Last episode of Scrambled Scarlet Teamlocked. I mean, do we really need a recap? We don't have to bring it up. I mean, just putting more salt in the wound, honestly. We don't have to talk about how I misprep turn 2 and just keep yapping about it and yap. Listen, at least we got a brand new new encounter that seems to be ready to carry us to the end game. So let's just get into the episode. Hello everyone, and welcome our new member of the squad from last episode, Zendaya the Latias. That's right, and it is actually Dragon Fairy in this game, so pretty unique typing. But yeah, Zendaya is the newest member of our squad after the unfortunate loss of Myrtle. RIP, rest in peace, rest in piss, honestly. Those massive grippers. Yeah, rip Myrtle. Honestly, was super clutch. I'm so glad I didn't evolve into Gengar as well. Wish I could have gotten a little bit more use out of it, but you know, it is what it is. Whenever I can't be blamed, you know. I'm the guy that does all the prepping, and when things go wrong, you know, I really can't be blamed for that. So, just kidding. Whoa, we got that broken neck when he falls asleep, or when she falls asleep. That's crazy. Okay, so we're taking on Okidogi. I'm talking really loud into the mic. My fault, gang. And we're taking on Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. So let's go through our squad. We actually have to rip. We only actually need 3 for this fight, which is nice. So we're rocking Leg Day, BBL Vivi, and JBL Speaker. And basically, Leg Day is our lead with Snowboarding Expert Belts. We have 24 HP, like basically max special attack, max defense. We're running Psyshock, plus Influx, plus Sleep Talk. So if I ever get knocked out punch, I can just spam Sleep Talk. And then I'm not rocking a 4th move. I'm basically guaranteed 147% from Psyshock. I think that's how that works. I think if my math was mathing, I'm basically prepped around this like a few weeks ago. Hello? A few days ago. I ain't that organized. Then we go out to Viv, who is max HP, max defense, with multi-scale eject button, you know, kind of the similar strat, Shrink Sap, Psychic Sleep Powder, and U-turn. That basically gives us a free switch into our JBL Speaker with max defense, max special attack. We're Amplifier, Choice Specs, Psychic Noise, and we do 160% for each hit. So Okidogi should be pretty straightforward. These guys all have 400% health, by the way. Monkey Dory, we're gonna lead Pavilion, and we are actually going to soak it. I guess I could show off the guys that are in the. They're the same guys. Anyway, I'm changing the sets in between. I hope you guys understand that. But Viv basically goes for the soak, which essentially makes the black sludge just chip the Monkey Dory over time. And essentially with my multi-scale, I can just kind of sit there and stall between just like spamming Molt, as well as once I soak it and it's a water type, I can also spam Mega Drain to gain back lots of health. So I can basically completely 1v1 Monkey Dory with BBL Vivi. But as backups for that one as well, I have Weird Air on Psyshock. With Psyshock, I can do good damage. I have Snow Warning, Dig, Disable, Recover, and U-turn. And then I have Latias, which has Encore, Wide Lens, Dreamy Kiss, Shadow Ball, Recover. And for Pheasantipity, it's basically the same strat, except I am special defensive for my guys instead of defensive. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Sorry for the yap. Hope that made sense. And I'm gonna go sit through this storyline thing, and then I'll be back with the fights. So yeah. Alright, let's do this thing. Shit. Bro's a freak with that tongue. Alright, let's do it. I kind of forgot that he gets the defense raise. My Psyshock will do less now. It's fine. Should have ran Psychic then. but I think it's fine. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, decent chip. Okay. Okay, it does decide to knockout punch me. That's unfortunate, but that is okay. Alright, y'all, please shut up. Oh, it gave me an attack boost. Completely worthless, but... okay, so I need to switch. Go BBL Vivi. Protect. It's fine. Poison Fang? Okay, yeah, it's fairy type. Okay, sweet. I should be able to soak. Actually, probably just psychic, right? Discuss her wish. Nice. It's good damage. And I get a Spadef drop. That's pretty huge. Poison Fang's into me. That's fine. Check button's gonna activate, and I get in my Wyvern, which is huge. I think at this point I'm still fine to live any hit because I am max defense. But I think with that Spadef drop, that really helps me out. So I'm just gonna Psychic Noise, Ninetales protects, that's fine. Psychic Noise gonna do a lot. Almost picks up that KO. Also gonna, okay, don't get the paralysis, but Poison Fang does nothing to me. I thought you couldn't get poisoned off of Misty Terrain. Oh, I'm flying now. Oh well. But we're good. We good. Can live anything next turn and just go for another Psychic Noise, so pretty free. It could have, I guess, gone a lot worse, but like I could have played it this even smarter by like strength zapping with my other guy. So I'm pretty sure I always got 2 Psychic Noises off, which was kind of the important part, so yeah. Alright, so we defeated Okidogi, and we'll be moving on to Monkey Dory. Alright, Monkey Dory time. Bro's got a heart in his ass. This one is going to be very tedious because I'm basically like Black Sludge whittling him down, which is going to take a really long time. So I may just speed this up like in recording, and if anything happens I'll show it off, but yeah, I might like times 1.5 or maybe even times 2 all this because this is going to be very tedious. So oh my god, funny. Okay, so we beat Monkey Dory. At the end there, I kind of freaked out because he went for Malignant Chain as I switched in my Latias. Something that I wasn't really analyzing that much was, we basically PP stalled the Psy Strikes out. right? So then it started going for random moves on my Viv, and I was like, oh, well, like, I double checked the calc, and I'm like, well, if it's going for Focus Splash and Dark Pulse on my Viv, surely it's also out of Malignant Chains. Like, I hadn't been counting, right? And then I was like, yeah, like, I double checked the calc. Like, if it wants to go for Strongest Move, it should have always been Malignant Chain when it was attacking my Pavilion. So I was like, oh, this is totally fine. And then luckily, my Latias is max HP, max def, so I can live anything. Even a Malignant Chain. But that was extremely scary, and I did not like that. So, I think for the next fight, I'm going to... Also, the Mega Drain over Giga Drain was basically useless. So I'm probably going to switch to Giga Drain just to get more damage off. And I think that's a better idea. And I'm going to start counting PP. So yeah, I'm gonna switch all that before we go into the next fight. Alright. Same plan for this one, so I'm also gonna speed up, and I will pause if anything important happens. But if anything important happens. Well, I got back very quickly. I was supposed to be permafrost instead of snow warning. You're getting my side. Shit, I just realized it's gonna shock the okay. Oh my god, this guy's so fucking annoying. That might's right here. Okay, I forgot to put that on this guy. Pretty bad. So it's definitely Dazzling Gleam. Wait, I have Sash on you, so I guess I'll go for it. Alright, now you're gonna go for Psychic. Need much, I don't know what I'm doing. Especially Dazzling. Why did Dazzling? Whatever. Just live. Yep. Okay, so... Oh, you're not even gonna die? Hello? Hey, but I get -3 speed on you. Hold up. Make that work. I can't endure because there's the poison chance. So I think I just Earth Power kill you. You also should go for Heat Wave, but I think Earth Power should kill you at this range. Please kill you in this range. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so I played basically terribly and risked that crit at the end. I should not have gone Latias on Venoshock. That was like another key mistake, because basically if I can find a turn where I can get Latias in for free, I can live Venoshock the following turn, although I'm still risking like poison chance into Venoshock, double damage. I think overall my prep for that could have been a lot better, because I thankfully didn't get punished. But yeah, that was pretty bad by me. I think I was just kind of rushing because I was like, oh, this is just toxic, you know, black sludge stall. And I basically did not, like, keep any backups, which, like, basically Sandaconda didn't need speed at all. I could have just put it on the HP and guaranteed to live the Dazzling Gleam no matter what, but, or put it in Spadef and would have guaranteed live it after I Terra Iced. But another key problem is I did not have my Terra Normal on Zendaya, which also would have really helped in that fight. So, moral of the story, don't do what I did. But yeah, okay, now we move on to the next fight. Alright, we're about to take on Titan Great Tusk. This one's pretty simple. We Latias, max HP, max defense with Levitate. We are going to trick our choice specs, then we can recover Moonblast and Journey Kiss 1v1. As backup, we have Sandaconda, max HP, max defense, Sand Tomb, Sediment, and Deflate with leftovers. And then finally, the Vivillon, max HP, max defense, multi-scale, Strike Sap, Mega Drain, and Molt. So yeah, pretty simple. Let's take them on. Bum 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 bum. I'm waiting for. Alright, let's do it. I wish they did more Area 0 Titans, like just roaming around the world. I think it makes it a lot cooler. Bump, 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 bump. Jagged Edge, that's fine. So, the Jagged Edge, I can just go a pep, right? Yeah. Should live anything as long as it doesn't go for fighting move. I'm curious because I think Jagged Edge... Okay, Jagged Edge is repeatable. Okay. Sweet, now we just 1v1. Gonna Sand Tomb to try to make this go a little bit faster, but you know the drill. Did a lot of damage, holy shit. Alright, cool. That's so much damage. Is that really double health? That's crazy. Great Tusk is literally taking up so much of the screen too, Jesus. I forgot Dragon Pulse can para. That's crazy. Alright, Q. This should basically be like one more Dragon Pulse and GG easy. Sweet. Oh, pause? Wait, am I stupid? Wait, I'm actually just dumb. I totally forgot there's 2 stages to this thing. Alright, same thing, we trick them. Thunder Fang, doesn't matter. Dragon Dances, that's fine. I wonder if he's actually locked into Dragon Dance. Not the Toxic Orb Skull Villain. Thunder Fangs. Alright, are you locked into Dragon Dance? You are. Oh, that's so big. This is so easy. Let's go. Alright, now I just spam Moonblast. Easy dub. Look at him struggle. Look at the boy struggle. Goodbye. Alright, sweet. Well, that's basically Great Tusk down. So we are going to be taking on Kieran next, and then I want to try to do the Ogerpons for this entire video. And then we'll call it a video. I've also kind of been slacking on doing the picnics recently. I feel bad, but like also like I feel like if I get any closer to these guys, I'm gonna get like extremely upset whenever they die. and whenever they die, it actually makes me depressed and not want to play the game. So maybe after we do all these fights, then we'll do a picnic. You know, maybe it takes like 4 or 5 fights, and then we should do a picnic. But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys at the Kieran fight. All right, y'all, final Kieran fight. We are facing Gliscor, Levitate, Yanmega, Tinted Lens with Throat Spray, Blood Moon, Ursaluna with Dark Aura, Malamar with Contrary Focus Sash, Lycanroc Midnight with Sturdy Rock Polish, Power Trip, Shenanigans, and then Hydropple with Ruthless Terror Dragon, Fickle Beam. Crazy. So basically, we are leading Zendaya with Magic Guard. Wide Lens, 184 special attack, and enough speed to outspeed Gliscor. We can Dreamy Kiss and then Eternal Beam twice to kill the Gliscor. Out comes Ursaluna. We basically do the same thing. Dreamy Kiss and then 2 Eternal Beams takes that out. Magic Guard is really nice because we don't take any recoil damage from Eternal Beam. Then Malamar comes out. We're running actually some attack IVs so that we can U-turn out into Weirdeer on the Psychic type move. And we're also running Lum in case it's Hypnosis or Glare. Then we have enough speed on Weirdeer to U-turn and kill it. We're also running Ice Beam, Disable, and Recover as our other moves, but we U-turn on Malamar and bring out Wukong. Wukong comes out, which invites in Yanmega. We can Terrafly, we're max special attack, max speed. We have Quick Claw, so Terrafly, Terra Blast, basically one-shots the Yanmega. And then Lycanroc comes out, and we Force Waves kill that. If it decides to go for Roar, we pivot into BBL Vivi. We can take any hit because of our multi-scale. Then we can go a Pep. A Pep can take any hit and then kill it with a Mud Bomber, which does not trigger the red card, but does kill it. And we're also Mega Launcher and a Pep as well. Then Hydropple comes out, which will be a mixed combination of going Weirdeer on any hit, and whenever it's a dragon move, goes Zendaya. We're also rocking Encore, and then we spam Eternal Beam and kill it. And then as backup, we have JBL Speaker with dragon moves to basically kill the Hydropple if we need to. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get it started, let's get it started. Did he just say whoever wins this gets to be Ogerpons' parent? That's wild, dog. That's crazy. Alright. But you what, Kieran? Alright, Dream Kiss. So that's 1 turn of sleep. We get another turn, so we can go for Eternal Beam. And now we outspeed. And this will always be a Blood Moon or Ursaluna because it's Fairy move, and I am Dragon Fairy. Should not be anything else. Yep. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Dark Aura. My god, he looks crazy. His little black eye looks wild. Alright, well, Night Night. And Eternal Beam times 2. Roselli Berry doesn't matter. Like, we just need the chip anyways. And the second one's guaranteed to go. Boom, 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 boom. That drop does not matter. And he's got no priority. So we are good to just kill him. Eternal Beam, goodbye. And now there should be Malamar, because it sees Psychic Move or Psycho Boost as 140. And we U-turn on you. Tons of damage. And bring out Weird Ear, aka Leg Day. And we're also rocking Permafrost, so we take like no damage from this or Hydrapple. Just for Glare, that's fine. We have the Lump for this. And it's also better because I have more HP for Hydrapple in the end. So that's fine with me. We're rocking the Lump, so we don't care about the Paralysis. And even if I'm -1, this U-turn is guaranteed to kill because it's ×4 effective. Bonk. Now we bait in Yanmega with Ape. Dun, 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 dun. And we have Instinct, which doesn't really matter. I actually don't need. Actually, was I supposed to? No, max speed. If I'm max speed, I always outspeed Lycanroc. I'm good. Alright, Terra Blast. I did click Terra Blast, right? Okay, there we go. I was like, whew, did I Terra? But yeah, we did. Nice. Balloon hat time, baby. And we just clock them. Guaranteed Oko. Sweet. Boom, 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 boom. Lycanroc comes out. If you don't roar, that's obviously better for me, but if you do roar, that's fine as well. Go for Force Waves. Doesn't roar. Fine with me. So Hydrapple should come out and always go for Fickle Beam, so we can just go hard into Latias, Encore that thing, and we're good. Hydrapple. We go Lottie, because we're Dragon Fairy. AKA Zendaya, thank you very much. It should be Terra Dragon always. Terra Dragon into Fickle Beam always, because I'm flying. You wouldn't go for Earth Power, he shouldn't go for Sludge Bomb, definitely doesn't go for Body Press. Yep. Nice. And we Encore that. And a couple of Eternal Beams should be fine. Actually didn't think about this that much. I think 2 Eternal Beams should be good enough. Although it does have AB. Let's just see how much we do. Oh yeah, that does have. Okay, we're good. I technically would have had 3 turns to kill this. Right? Yeah. So I think it's fine. As long as we 3-8 KO'd, which we definitely do. But yeah. Sweet. Zendaya coming in clutch for these last couple battles, honestly. Boom. Hydrapple is done. So now that means we take on the Ogerpons. And then we have Carmine. And we're basically super close to finishing the Teal Mask DLC, which is huge. So we are definitely starting to make some progress. So that's huge. But yeah, oh, focus on the kicks. That's crazy. Yo, we're ripping on this guy's shoe game. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna skip all this filler. We'll be back with the Ogerpons. Alright, we're about to go up against all the Ogerpons. They all have 170% health, and they're all pretty strong after they Terra. Especially the first one getting an attack boost, the next one getting a Spadef boost, defense, and speed. They're all pretty annoying to deal with. So I did have to cook up a strategy where I basically sweep the whole thing. Which is not too difficult for my squad, but also, like, if it goes wrong, then I don't have good backups. So I technically only need 3 Mons for this. But The plan is we lead Sash and Infernate. We're max HP, max defense. We actually are Focus Sash and we U-turn into Latias so that it guarantees to go for Stomping Tantrum. Then we go into Zendaya, our Latias, and we Quick Claw Encore into Stomping Tantrum. We're also running Levitate, so we can't get hit by it. So that's basically turn 1 of Encore. Next turn, we Agility. It will keep going for Stomping Tantrum. Then we Calm Mind once. It's really important that we get +3 for my pep. So we Calm Mind, so we get a plus special attack and plus special defense boost. And then we Terra Normal Baton Pass that basically guarantees that we live the fairy type move that it's going to go for. And then we Baton Pass into a pep. So a pep, turn 1, we Endure so that we take the fairy move again. Wait, I just realized he can't Soul Crush twice. Okay, is that problematic? I don't think so, because we should live anything. Hold up. Alright, Crisis Averted. We can actually live the Horn Leech, and then the following turn go for the Endure. So that works. We just don't Endure and don't kill him the first turn. That should be fine. Alright, sweet. And then, sorry. Once we do get +3 on a pep, we can Earth Power kill the Fire Mask, Mud Bomber kills the Water Mask, Earth Power kills the Rock Mask, and then Sludge Bomb kills the Grass Mask. So that's basically the plan. Let's hope nothing goes wrong, please. Please. Please, for the love of God. Alright, cool. Come on now. Let's do this thing. Put on the mask. They didn't know who I was behind the mask. Sorry, that was my Batman impression. Pretty bad, but... What is that line? Isn't it like they didn't care about who I was until I put on the mask? That is the line, right? I hope so. Boom. Bro's big mad. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Instinct does not matter. We are sashed, so we're good to U-turn. And we live it anyway. Perfect. Get that nice chip. Lottie. We Encore. I could actually Terra 1 turn before, right? Do I do that? Is that actually smart though? Ogerpons. How much does that do to my Latias? Terra type. Normal. Okay, it really does not want me to be able to look at that, but if I'm actually just normal type, Heavy Cudgel is guaranteed not to kill me, and then he can Soul Crush me the following turn. We can essentially do either. So we should be fine. So that's accounting for crit. I actually like doing it this way, so let's Terra Calm Mind now. Because I'm guaranteed to live Ivy Cudgel. Yeah. Guaranteed to live, so. Right. So now we baton pass, we're guaranteed to live with Cudgel. He goes for Horn Leech instead, that's also fine. Weird that he went for Horn Leech. Oh yeah, because Cudgel is a crit move. That makes me worried that I could have died to a crit, but it doesn't look like I would have. Alright, cool. Alright, now we endure. This is guaranteed Soul Crush. Guaranteed. No reason you should go for any other move, please. Okay, thank you. Nice. Alright, now we're plus 1,000,000. So I purposely Earth Power you because I need Mud Bomber the next turn. Boom. Alright, Hearth Flame goes down. That's crazy. Comes the water form. I actually accounted for this to kill on top of it having plus special defense, so we are beyond good. Because I accidentally gave them the +1 even though they had their ability, so yeah, this thing should be dead. And one more. Boom. Sweet. Sweet. And the Cornerstone one does not have Sturdy anymore. So I can just EP. Boom. Alright, EP. Bye. And Sludge Bomb for the last one. Boom. Alright, cool. Terra Grass. Very sweet match, not gonna cap. And we still outspeed you, even though you get a speed boost. Sludge Bomb. Goodbye. God damn, Apep, you are a beast. Yo, shout out to Zendaya for letting this happen, though. That's my girl. Boom. Guess we will catch it. Please tell me I didn't have to use, like, an actually good ball for that. Why is the Pokeball so crisp? It's just such a classic ball. I wish they would make, like, I fucks with the Great Ball, I fucks with the Ultra Ball, I fucks with the Master Ball, but there's something about just that classic, like, I don't know, man. Classic Pokeball vibe. That, like, makes it so clean and so slick. Like, if you catch, like, a fucking Dialga with a Pokeball, that's so fucking cool. But, like, if you catch a Dialga with the Ultra Ball, ugh. Anyway. Well, folks, that was a lot of battles today. And we'll be taking on a lot more boss fights in the next episode, but I definitely think it's going to be an episode here today. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time. As always, we are almost done. Literally next episode, we'll be done with the Teal Mask. And then we'll just have, I think, like like 3 or 4 more fights, maybe. And then we're on to the Elite Four. So we're getting very, very close. And with that being said, I will catch you guys. Did my game really just crash? Did my game really just crash as I was about to... That's insane. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just relive that battle again. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.